Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I have another interesting video here. This is a 7.3 liters Ford F-350 sent from Macy's Automotive in California. As you see, I'm actually recording the audio for this video separate because something happened with the first capture. So, all right, so I'm going to move the capture here for you guys to see the computer. And also to see that test light. Let me move the microphone. Well, right now I'm actually showing the page from Macy's Automotive when they have signatures and everything in there, and also showing the computer is connected to the universal test box that I use for this setup. You can see kind of like under the microphone boom arm that test light on. I'm going to move you over now to the screen where I have the scanner, the SUSE scanner connected, and we have the P1747 fold, which is exactly his concern. So I'm also going to do now a test, which is a key on, engine off test to reproduce the concern. So I'm going to, let me see what I do. I'm showing in there the fault code that is now happening. So I'm going to go over first to erase the fault code. That is a 7.3, so it takes a little longer, but I mean, not too much. All right, so we're going from there now to key on engine off. Well, let's read the memory fault code to see if the fault is there, which I doubt because we just erased it, right? So in order to get the code back in here, and you see it's no longer there, we need to run the tests. So when you do the key on engine off self-test, that's the test for the EPC control valve, which we're going to see, and that's that test light at the bottom right corner on the screen, which is now a steady light on. And this is also something that I want you to keep an eye on. It's now off, right? It's doing the self-test and it's off. This should be flickering. That is a first clue that we definitely have a problem with the EPC valve. And now it finished the test and it couldn't do anything because it's not possible. So the test failed. So we have now, if I keep scrolling down, because I thought it was there, but now it's not there. So if I keep scrolling down, now we have the P1747 at the bottom. Come on, all right, right there. So we got the fault code that was not there before. So this is the first thing that I always do to check before, right, the computers. I'm going to go back now to the data display. So and I'm going to show you two bits. Well, it's only necessary one because we're not running the computer. So we're going in the transmission. I'm going to do a custom list because we don't need nothing else. So we're going to deselect all. And then I'm going to select just the EPC voltage and the EPC pressure. The pressure really is not going to change, and the reason I'm actually selecting it is because I want to show you before and after, and that bit is not going to change because it's just the way it is on this one because you needed to have the truck running. So that one is not changing. We can see in there the computer is on and we have 0 volts, right? So it's no voltage on the EPC. This should be reading above 1.69 volts. I have seen it up to 2.7, 3 volts, and it all depends on different computers, and the tier tag on these computers is very important for that. All right guys, so we definitely can reproduce the customer concern in here. So my goal now is to perform the repairs, and I'll be right back with the actual test after repairs. I am saying something that I don't remember what exactly I'm telling you in there, but I'm just, talking about the EPC and so on. So I'm just going to keep, okay, now it's pausing and I'll be right back. All right, guys. So now this is after repairs. I have the computer on, not connected to the scanner yet. So I'm going to move the capture over to the screen. We can see the scanner is not connected. I press the wrong buttons in there. I'm trying to select the view of the computer in the bench, and I'm moving my microphone. So yeah, we can see the test light is on, which is normal because we're not running the test. So the light will be on until the car is running. All right, so let's connect in here. This is a no, right, 2002 F-350. So we're going to select 4. A no automatic ID. So manual ID 2002, 2003 should be the same. And then F series, F-350, and then here for my bench test, either one works. So F-350 4-wheel drive, 7.3 liters, obviously very important. In here, I click OK. Engine and powertrain, automatic with AC. Again, this doesn't really matter. Until we read data display or any fault codes on these trucks, we're not really connected to the computer yet. So now we're establishing communication. And okay, so let's deselect everything again and select just the two same pits and see what we see different. All right, so we are going to, again, pressure and voltage on the EPC. And we're going to see how the pressure didn't change, but the voltage is definitely different. Now we have 2 volts. This is 100% telling me that this computer is done, is fixed. This will no longer have the P1747. I'm expert on this computer, so I know exactly what I'm doing in here. But well, let's do the key on, engine off test, right? This is exactly what we're here for. We want to make sure that we are fully stressing the circuit, and I want to show you when I do the test again how the light will go from on to off flickering. All right, so we're going to code menu. Let's see if the menu, if the fault is in the memory, which if we have a problem, it should be here, and we'll see how it's no longer there. So we go all the way down, and there is no 1747. All right, so let's key on, engine off as we did before. Keep an eye on that test light on the bottom right corner. I'm going to run the self-test and click continue. I think I'm going to move over to the main view so you guys can see that on the big screen, and yes, I am doing that. So let's keep an eye on that test light. All right, so the test is almost about to start running now. We see how now that is flickering, and that is exactly what the computer is doing. Is doing test on that solenoid to make sure it is good. That is 100% done, and now the test light is on again because it finished the test. But yeah, this is telling me that the computer is 100% repaired. So Alex in Macy's Automotive, your computer is fully repaired, no doubt about it. I will be contacting you shortly and collect payment for this computer. All right, so I'm also, since I'm here, going to show a little commercial from, for my own business, right? I'm a small business, and I'm trying to always use this to other customers that are trying to reach out and have computers that need to be repaired to be able to see how they can reach me. All right, so I'm now in my website. I'm going to remove all the rest of the scanner and so on that we don't need to have no more here. All right, so if you're looking for Mike Salazar Diagnostics, my name is spells M-A-I-C and Salazar Diagnostics, as you see there, .com. In here, this is the landing homepage. So you have a link on the left upper corner where it says check our YouTube channel with more than 800 videos. I try to show this to customers so they can feel more comfortable. You can see all the repairs I have done. We repair automotive and marine ECMs and all types of instrument clusters. Please contact me first. I always request that because I want to see if I need any more information from you. So in here, now you got my shipping address and these 2 boxes in here. The white box is, if you click on that, is going to download a form into your computer. And that's the same one you saw on the desk, the Macy's Automotive field with all the contact information, return address, email, and so on. The form has all that in there. I always request to please click the email and email me. If you scroll down the page, you can also get all my contact information in here. You have my email, telephone, and shipping address, and you can contact me from there. All right, guys, thank you so much for visiting the channel. See you next time. Bye-bye.